Now, as you said, if there are clients who are making repeat purchases from your business without any contractual nature, as in not because they're tied down to a contract, but because they just are coming to you, you want to create more stickiness, okay? Because people are out there, they are trying to gain, and you have your clients to lose. So you want to make sure it's sticky. So it's a very simple way of implementing it. So if you think it's important, just bring it up in your next coaching session, and we will tell you how simply it can be implemented. A lot of, for example, you can imagine, right? Food distributors. So in their case, in the retail space, it's very, very useful. Even I would say that I'm giving you examples of some of the clients who have implemented. JJ Roofing, we've already talked about, again, who have got these retail branches. Some of the clients, again, without retail branches, especially in contracting business or subcontracting business, there's no reason for the person, the client, to come back to you. But with every purchase or every spend that they have with you, you can potentially give them the points or credits and link it with some kind of a money reward, which can be used towards their next purchase with you, depending on the nature of the business, right? So don't be like, oh yeah, it doesn't make sense for me. Actually try to find reasons to create stickiness for your clients. I wanted to bring up this slide to also trigger some or give you some sparks of ideas or thoughts. Is that, for example, Andy talked about the endowed progress effect, right? Getting those two stamps and then people don't want to lose it. Raise your hand if there are some clients in your database who you would want to reactivate, as in they've gone quiet and you would want to reactivate them. Anyone? Yeah, I'm sure we all have some of those clients. Now, you are trying to reach out to them, but you could potentially send them out some kind of vouchers. And some of you have already done that in the past, but stay consistent with that, right? Depending on your average pound value of the transaction, depending on what's the margin you're making on your products or services, it's a simple maths to say, okay, how much of voucher can I give out to my inactive client to come and start spending with us? It could be worth £100, £500, but significant enough for them to say, okay, I want to actually use this money towards this business because, yeah, why would I waste that kind of money? Simple marketing technique gives a much stronger reason for an inactive client to come back to you. That's one. Also, in terms of another version of this loyalty program is when a client has done a purchase with you, you can always give them some kind of a voucher for their next purchase towards certain kind of services or products which you have, right? So another reason for them to come back to you. So it's not a loyalty program as such where you're giving them points and all that stuff or your system is calculating, but you're saying, hey, by the way, thank you, da da da. And this is, a voucher. Whenever you're ready for the next one, please come and yeah, we would love to serve you. That's a kind of a loyalty thing where you're creating reason for stickiness. So think through this. The two topics of cash and clients are highly interlinked. We want to make sure the cash is in the right account, which is your account. And the second thing is really want to ensure that your existing clients are sticky, they are loyal, they love what you do, and you're obviously paying huge amount of attention to them. And then obviously you're building on top of that base of your existing clients. But retain this base. Retention is very, very critical. And what Andy has talked about, it's absolutely correct that it's 5 to 7 times more expensive to get a new client. And how interesting it is that for most of you, and I can say this with confidence, your headspace, if I were to open it and check, it's still, how do I get new clients? How do I get new clients? Actually look at your existing clients and focus on that first, retain them first, and then, yes, how do I get more new clients who we can serve and add value to?